So guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can extract text from PDFs. So we have a bunch of PDFs here and you can see that there are some details in this PDF like contract number, generated date, buyer details, organization details, and we have buyer name, designation, contact number, email ID, address, etc. And we have same details for other people also. So you can see that we have three PDFs with consistent format. So just assume that if you had a thousand of these PDFs, how would you extract data from these to Excel? So that's what we are learning here. So for example, if you have many PDFs with consistent format, in today's video you are going to learn how you can extract text from them into an Excel file. So the library that we are gonna use is PyPDF2 and we need PDF reader. The next thing that we need is pandas. So I'm just going to import these two. Okay, so the next thing that we need is reader and we need to read our PDF. So here you have to type the path, but because my PDF is in the same directory, so I can just type the file's name. And next thing that we need is reader.pages. So this will give us the pages of the PDF that it has read. So we only want first page of this PDF because all the details that we need are on the first page. But you can for example index here 1 or 2 or 3 to extract details from other pages also. So we are only going to extract details from first page. That's why I'm using the index 0. So this will be our page. Okay, so I'm going to store this in this variable page, and we need to extract text from this page. So we have to type dot extract text. Okay, so this will be our text, and we are going to see now how the text looks. You can see that it has read the text and it is here contract number. This is our contract number. Let's check if it is accurate. GEMC 51168, GEMC 51168 and 770242509 770242509. So it is 100% accurate. So we don't have to worry about that. The library is a good one. There may be a little tiny mistake somewhere, but I guess that's the cost that we have to pay for such a large project. So this is the text. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this text by line break. So I will have a list of all the elements in different items. So you will see, you can see that now all the items are in a list. So the first thing that we need is contract number. So how we can extract that? So there could be multiple elements before contract word or contract number word, so we can't hard code this. So we can't just hard code like 0 1 2 3 4. So we can't just hard code it like this and put it as contract number, because that would be a huge mistake, because there can be different elements. So what we can do is we can search for contract number in this list and take the second element from this take the second item from this item. So we find index number of this contract number and then take the second item from this. So how we can do that? is by simply typing. So first of all we need index, so I'm just going to name this index, and we need I for I x in enumerate. So we have a list text and I'm enumerating on it. So this will be the index of items in this list, and this will be the value of items in this list. So for I x enumerate text, if x is equal to contract number. Okay, so it will look for contract number and it will return I when it finds the contract number. So the index should return 0, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so we are getting 2. That's good. Now what we can do is we can simply do here plus 2 because we want the second element. Now we can index the text list and get the contract number. So I'm just going to type here index, and because it is a list we can't pass a list inside as an index, so what we have to do is we have to type the 0th element, and this will get us the contract number, which is this GEMC and whatever this is. Okay, so this is our contract number. Now we need to do this for all the PDFs that we have. So you can get the names of all the PDFs by using some code, but because here we have names like this 1.pdf, 2.pdf, 3.pdf, so I'm simply going to create a for loop here for um, for PDF number in range 1 to 4 because I have 3 PDFs. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this code and paste it here. Okay, so what this will do is I'm just going to create here one more element. File name is PDF number dot PDF. So this is the file name, and I'm just going to pass that file name here. So this will read the file, and we will get the page which is first page, then we will get the text out of that. Then okay, so I'm just going to write some comments just for simplicity. Read the file, get the text. Okay, get contract number. So this is how we can get the contract number. Okay, so what we have to do here is we have to create a empty list. I'm just going to call this contract number because this is the empty list, and when we get the contract number here we have to append it to this list, contract number dot append, and the contact number will be appended to this list. Okay, so this should get us all the contract numbers from all 3 PDFs. So we are just going to try this code first, contract number, and see if we are getting the results. Okay, so you can see that we have the first contract number, second contract number, and third contract number. Let's match if we are on the right track. See, this GMC is same. Let's check. 771007844. 100784454, that's pretty accurate, and 11418 736, 11418 736. So this is pretty accurate. So this is how we can get the contract number. The next thing that we are gonna extract is organization type. Let's extract organization type by, so we are extracting the organization type, and we have to do the same thing here. But before we do that, I just want to make sure that, okay, so here is type and this is the text that we want. So we don't, okay, so we only want to jump one step after finding this. We don't want to jump two steps because there is no blank element in between this and this. So we only want to jump one item. So I'm just going to copy this, paste it here, jump one item and find type. So this will find the type, and we can create one more list here which will be organization type. Okay, so here we can append it to this list, organization type dot append, and we will append the item from text list, and the index should be index 0. Okay, so this should get us, we are already getting the contract number. Now we should get the organization type, which is central government in this case, state government in second, and central government again in third. Let's execute this code and check. So yeah, we are getting all these: central government, state government, central government. So this is working. Next thing that we need to extract is, for example, we can extract ministry. Let's check. So ministry of railways. So same thing that we did here, just have to copy this and paste it here, get organization ministry, and find here ministry, and we can organization, change the list name, and I'm just going to create this empty list here, organization ministry. Okay, so now I'm just going to print out organization ministry. Let's check. So we are getting Ministry of Railways, and there is a dash here, and Ministry of Railways here again. So this is okay, this is also correct, and this is also correct. So we are good to go. Now the next thing that we need to extract is buyer's name. So let's extract that. We can see that buyer's name is after this text name. So this is very easy to do. If you have understood what we are doing till now, you can easily do this. So we are going to type here get buyer name, and we want to find name, and we want to create one more list here, buyer name, an empty list here, buyer name. Okay, so let's print this out, buyer name. Yeah, So we are getting Mridul Kumar Gogoi, Pandya Hetrat, and Bhavesh Dilip Shimpi. So Mridul Kumar Gogoi, it's correct. Pandya Hetrat, this is also correct. And Bhavesh Dilip Shimpi is also correct. The next thing that we need is address. So we need buyer's address. So this is a complicated one because you can see that after address there are two lines. So there will be two items that need to be extracted, and here there are three lines. So this is going to be a difficult one, but we are going to do it somehow. And we have here two lines. So number of lines vary for address, and we wanna get the whole address. So how we can do that? Okay, so first of all we need to find address. Where is address? So like this, and I'm just checking. So we are getting the first line, general and signaling stores depot. That's I think from third. Yeah, so general and this, and we are not getting this line. Now we could have hard coded it if all the PDFs had same number of lines, for example 2 or 3 or 4, but here the number of lines varies, so we can't just, okay, that's my mistake, we can't just hard code this. So what we have to do here is we have to find a pattern. So we are going to find a pattern here to automate this for us. I'm just going to print out text, and let's see what is after the address is finished. So what is there when the address is finished? Let's check it. So I want to check where it finds the address. I want to check two lines after that. So there is a blank. Now let's try this for other PDFs too. The pattern should be same, and I'm just going to copy this and paste this here. Okay, so we need to read. Okay, let's read the one with three lines, second PDF. Okay, so after reading this, I wanna see what is after three lines. Okay, where did we make a mistake? Here. Yeah, so I guess we wanna check two lines after that. Yeah, so there is a blank in second PDF, and now in first PDF we wanna check after one line or two. There is a blank after that also, and in the third PDF there is also a blank. So when the address is finished, we are getting a blank here. Let's see if we do this. Let's do this. Copy this, and for example, we find the address. We get the next element from that. Okay, and we want to get next two elements. Let's get next two elements. So this is the one where the address starts, and then we want to get index 0 plus 1. So this is the one where address starts, and I guess we have to do two here because That's how the indexing works. It will, oh, yeah, that's how the indexing works. So now, uh, what we want to do is we want to concat these two items. So I'm just going to create an element here which is called address. Okay, and then I'm going to create a for loop for item in this. You wanna concat these items. So address equals address plus item, and then we wanna concat this address to buyer address list. Append, sorry. So yeah, here we can create a list buyer address. This should do the trick, but this will only get us 2 lines, not 3 lines. Okay, so we have addresses. So this is the first one. Let's check 80 road and up to India. Okay, so this is complete address. Great. Now this is second address, which is block number 7, and this, but now third line. You see here the address ends at Gandhinagar here. So there is no third line here. And suppose you have thousands of these PDFs. So how you can select them one by one? That's not possible. So we need to do something here. And this must be a complete address. Okay, it is. So what we need to do here is we need to find that blank and only concat where the blank is there. So let's do the dirty work here. So I'm just going to print this out, and we have, okay, so let's do first, and we have a blank here. So what we want to do is we want to find the blank. I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. So I'm just going to name this blank index. Now we want to find the blank one after this address. Okay, so we have to enumerate over the list after this index. So this is the index where the address starts, and we want to go to the end. This will get us a list where all the blanks are present, all the indexes of blanks are present. Let me just show you. I'm just going to remove this and print this out. You will see. So there are 2 blank items in this list after address. That's why we are getting this and this. Okay, I think, oh, sorry, there is a problem. We did not remove this. We need to find blank. Okay, so there are these elements present. So these are the blanks indexes after this, after finding address. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to concat. So let's just change this to I because we don't need to add one, and print out blank index. So this shows that it has only 2 lines. Let me just show you. Now if I do the second one, this should be 3. The first item should be 3. Okay, it's not 3. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, that's why we have to type text here and page dot extract text. dot split. Yeah, so now for the first PDF, let's check, we are getting 2. For the second PDF, we are getting 3 because there are 3 lines of address. And for third PDF, we are again getting 2. So this will help us in getting the full address. So let's just do this. Now we have the blank index and we want to get only first element of that. So what we can do here is we can get the original index, so it will start from there, and we want to go up to the original index plus the blank index's first element. I hope you are understanding it. I am trying to be as simple as I can be, but I know this is pretty complicated. So this should get us all the elements of the address every time. Okay, so I'm just going to uh, copy this and paste it here. I think let's paste it here. So this is the original index, this is the empty element, this is the blank index, and we need to concat all the elements in this one. So yeah, now in this list we will concat all the elements, and that will be our address, and that will be concatenated to this list. Now we should get 2 lines in first case, 3 lines in second case, and 2 lines in third case. Let's see. Okay, so first address up to second line, correct. Second address, this is the main one, and bingo, we are getting the third address here, sorry, third line here, and we are getting the second line here. So you see, everything, pretty much everything can be automated if there is a pattern. You just have to find that pattern and write some code to follow that pattern and get your data. So that's how we are getting the data. Now if you want, you can uh, try this code. I will post the GitHub link in the description with the code file and all these PDFs, so you can try them. And I'm just going to clean this up a bit. So delete this cell. This is our main code. Just remove this. Okay. So this is where we are getting the address. Get buyer address. Okay, so I guess that's it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we have to somehow transfer these into an Excel file. So okay, I completely forgot, but now we can do that. So we need to create a data frame here. Df is equal to pd dot data frame. This is an empty data frame, and we need to insert all these lists inside the data frame. So df dot append, I think, let's see. Let's just do contract number. So we have all the contract numbers. Can we do this by comma? Okay, I am not sure. Basic things are the most easy to forget. organization type. Okay, so we can't do that, I think. Let's see. I'm just going to troubleshoot here. So how to attach multiple lists to a data frame. So pd.data frame, we can simply pass it like a dictionary. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this code, and we don't need this too. Wait, didn't it copy the code? Yeah, so I'm just going to name this df, or we can name this data, and I'm going to call the first one contract number, and the list is contract number. The second one is organization type. The third one is organization ministry. And the fourth one is buyer name, which is buyer name. Then the next one is buyer address. Okay, so I think that's it. Now we have to name these columns. Wait, what? Yeah, so name these columns contract number. The second one is organization type. The third one is organization ministry, buyer name, and buyer address. This should do the trick. Let's see, print out data. Okay, I think we don't need all this. I think I should have read it carefully. Oh no. Yeah, this is what we should do. There is no need for columns. I thought about it, like why do I have to mention it 2 times? But it's fine. And I guess we don't need these, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so now we have all the data in a data frame. Now we can convert this into an Excel file very easily. So what we have to do is data.to_excel, and we can type the path here. We just want it here, so I'm just going to call this data.xlsx, We can also convert this to a CSV using 2CSV, but I'm just going to convert it into an Excel file. Let's see. And one more thing, we want to pass the index to false because we don't want these in our Excel file 0, 1, 2. Okay, so let's do this. And we have an Excel file here. So I'm just going to open this file. And widen these columns. So yeah, you can see that this is the contract number, organization type, organization ministry, buyer name, buyer address. So we have all the data that we need in the Excel file. I hope you know now how you can extract data from PDFs. So you will find the link to code and all the PDFs in description. And if you have any queries, you can comment it down and I will definitely reply to you, or I will definitely try to reply to you. So I guess that's it for this video. If this helped you in any way, you can subscribe and follow for more videos like this. Thank you.